team, welcome to this week's Adult Senior Black Belt Track Curriculum. So this week we're going to be working on our new self-defense technique, Headlock A. We're going to finish up Panther set. We've got a cool workout for the end of class. And we'll do some warm-ups with some jab, cross, and hook punches. All right, team, ready? When I say attention, everyone bring your hands and feet together. Team, attention!
Sir.
Spread your feet, make a boots, cover. Bring your feet together, and curse and go. Everyone relax hands right behind your back, and repeat after me. To build.
To build.
True confidence.
True confidence.
I must have.
I must have.
Knowledge of the mind.
Knowledge of the mind.
Honesty in the heart.
Honesty in the heart.
And strength in the body.
And strength in the body.
Winners never quit.
Winners never quit.
Quitters never win.
Quitters never win.
I
choose
to be a black belt.
to be a black belt.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ms. Casey.
Thank you, sir.
All right, team, we're going to get started with our warm-up. We're going to do some jab crosses at the beginning here. So we're going to start just with our jab. So I need everyone on their natural stance. Team, snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, put it behind you, put your hands up next to your cheeks. All right, team, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our front hand. We're just going to do the jab. So what you do is take your hand. Make sure your hands are in your cheeks right now. So often when we're doing our jab crosses, we start out nice and high, and we start to drift down here into around our belly button. So what we want to do is make sure our hands are up here and literally touch your cheeks. I want you touching your cheeks as we start here. So we're going to start with our front hand. Our left hand's going to go punch first. We're going to jab out, nice and slow. Just want you to extend your arm out, rotate the fist, and bring it back. Right? And all the way back to your cheek. Right? Extend it out nice and slow, and bring it back. Right again, nice and slow, and back. Right again, bring it out. Nice steady pace, getting the full extension on the arm as we punch. Jab all the way in and back. And again, jab all the way in and back. Jab and back. And again, we're going to jab and back. Awesome. Let's try this. So we're going to switch our feet, team. We'll try the other side, right? And switch, go. All right, team, from here, taking our front hand, we're just going to get all the way out and bring it right back to our cheek. Again, start out with your hand touching your cheek. Extend your arm all the way out. Back hand still on our cheek. Bring it all the way back until we're back to our guard. All the way in, back. Ready and go. Punch and back. And again, punch and back. Go. Punch and back. Ready and go. Punch and back. And one more time, go punch and back. Awesome, team. Now switch, go. All right. Team, we're going to do the jab cross this time. Again, we're just going a little bit slower this one, like half speed. We're going to start with our front hand. We're going to do the jab. We do the jab. We're extending our arm all the way out. My front hand is all the way extended. My back hand is on my cheek. As I throw my cross, my front hand comes back. I rotate my body. My back hand goes out. And full extension out here. And I come back. So keep in mind when you're doing your punches, team, if I jab and I cross and I don't rotate my body, look how short my punch is. I have to rotate to get that same reach on my punch. So jab, I have to rotate into it. So it's going to take what we're doing is just taking our back hip and we're pushing our back hip forward on that. Okay. Ready, let's go again, team. Ready? Starting with our guarding stance. And go. Jab, cross, and come back. Ready, go. Jab, cross, and go. Jab, cross, and go. Jab, cross. Really making sure you're keeping those hands up. Keep the elbows in. Don't let your elbows come out nice and wide. Keep the elbows in nice and tight. Hands in your cheeks. Ready, and go. Jab, cross, and go. Jab, cross, rotate your body, and go. Jab, cross. All right, and switch, go. All right. So again, team, you're going to notice me when I'm doing this, my belt's moving back and forth. If you're getting that hip rotation into you, rotating your body into it, your belt should be moving at the same time. Right, taking your front hand, go jab, back hand, cross, and come back, right? And again, go jab, cross, right, team, and go jab, cross, and go jab, cross, and go jab, cross, keeping the arms in, really working on that form today, right? And go jab, cross, and go jab, cross, go jab, cross, and go jab, cross, and switch back to this side. All right. Team, we're going to do this time, we're going to do a hook punch. So with our hook punch, we're going to start with our hands in a guard. So when I think of my hook punch, I was thinking the first thing I have to do is I get my arm straight across. So I level my arm out. So once my arm's level across, I'm going to rotate my body. So I rotate my body. So most of the power for this technique comes from that body rotation. I'm not just swinging my arm. I'm not standing here and swinging my arm around. I'm kind of rotating my body, getting the power from that. But as we reach the apex of that rotation of our body, we want to give it a little oomph on here. So I think my hand exploding forward. Right? So it's like a rocket taking off. So what's going to happen here, the hands are up. I'm going to take my arm, bring it up in the air so my hand is level. I'm going to rotate my body very slowly and get to the apex. Boom! I just want to blow it out, hop into that technique, drive into it, strike super hard, and come back. So let's try it again. Right? Starting out at our guard, we're going to bring that elbow up. We're going to rotate our body nice and slow, reach the end of our rotation with our body, blow the arm out, get the rest of the range out there, and come back. right? And again, team, ready? We're gonna go up, rotate, and explode, and back, right? We're gonna go up, rotate, and explode, and back. Now what we're trying to do is we're making sure our momentum is going forward when we float our punch out. So a hit, I want to push with that punch. So here I'm pushing out. I'm not bouncing off. I'm not bouncing back on this one. I'm bringing it around here, and I get that little bit of momentum. Add the extra oomph at the end. All right, team? Let's try it again from here, up, nice and slow, rotate, push out, and back, right? And again, nice and slow, and back, right? And again, up and around, and punch. And one more time, team, up and around, and punch. And switch, go, aye! Same thing, team. So we're starting right here. So we start in our guard. Elbow comes up, my arm's kind of playing here. I'm just gonna bring it across. For this one, we're imagining I'm punching toward the face. I'm just rotating in. If we, of course, we're going to the body or somewhere else, we'd have a different plane for our arm. So our hands are up, elbows out. Rotate your body as you reach the apex. Strike, and come back. Get that little emphasis with your arm. Push it the last couple inches. All right, you're gonna rotate and pop, right, and go. So up, pop, right, again, over, and strike. Right, nice and slow, starting out, and strike. Awesome, right? And again, notice I'm dropping my weight, I'm doing this, I'm rotating my body, and dropping my hips into it. Right, so elbows up, strike, and back, right? And again, up, and strike. Awesome. And go switch, higher. So team, we're gonna look at that hook punch a little more of a normal speed. So we're gonna do from right here, when I say go, just bring your arm up, strike, and come right back to your guard. Right, team? And go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Go. Ready, and go. And go. Ready, and go. And switch to the other side. All right. All right, team, let's try it again. Again, just not putting it out there, right? And go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. And remember, we're doing this. I'm not punching way out here. I'm not going all over the place. I'm hitting, and then I come back. Ready, and go. 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 Awesome. Switch back to the other side. All right, team. When you're doing the hook punch, you're going to have different heights for it. So if we're getting close, maybe I'm hooking punch in the head. Maybe I'm hook punching in the body. We're getting close, I have to hook in the body. So we're going to look at different heights here. So we're going to go high and low, right? So nice and, we're going to go to, I'll call them out. As I call them, if I say high, you want to strike high. If I say low, I want you to do a body strike. Ready, team? Hands are up. Ready? And high. Right to the head. Awesome. And low. Right to the body. Again, right? Head, high, and low. Ready, team? And high, and low. Ready again, high, and low. Ready, high, ready, high, high, and low. Low, and low. All right, team, switch to the other side, high. Ready, front hand, ready, and go high. Ready, high, low. Ready, low, right into the body, right, and high, high. Make sure the other hand stays up, and low. High, and low. Ready, high, and high, and switch back to the other side. We also have distance we have to worry about, team, so how close they are to it. So we have height, and whether it's body shot or head shot. The other one we have is distance. So distance is, I'm here, someone's like right in my grill, they're right in front of my face. I'm really close to them, right? Might be in the body shot, might be up here, but it's really close. I don't have a lot of room to move with it. So the other one's kind of my sparring distance, typical sparring distance. I can bring my arm out, what I think is like my normal range for a hook punch. Then we have my extended hook punch where I really can reach out and really stretch my arm out to get that strike in there. So we're gonna work on those 3 different ranges, team. So let's just start out real quick, nice and slow. Hands up and guard, we're gonna do close range. Should be right next to your face each time, right? We're gonna go high level strikes, right? And go nice in, and high, sorry, and close, right? And close, right? And close, right? And close. Awesome, let's go to the medium range now. So medium range, normal hook punch, right? And go. Right, medium range, hook, right? And go. Right, and go. Awesome. Now we're gonna go long range. When I say go, we're stretching all the way out for our punch, right? And go. Right, and go. Ready, go. Ready, go. And go. Awesome. And switch to the other side. All right, team. Same thing. Close, medium, and long. So we're gonna start with our close range first. Hands are up. Elbow pop up. It's nice and close. Imagine that like you're nose to nose with that person, right? And strike. Right. And go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, go. Let's go to that medium range, normal range for our strike, right? And go. Ready, and go. Ready to go. Ready to go. And go. Awesome. Now we're going to go with long range. We're really reaching out there, striking out and coming back. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. And try not to drop your arm down. I noticed the one time I did, I pulled my arm way back here. We're trying not to pull our arm back. Try and get so you got bi-rotation hand from your guard, right from around. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. And go. Awesome, team, and relax. Awesome. We're going to have Miss Casey come out here. She's going to go over our self-defense technique for this week. Just headlock A.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. You can come on out because I'm going to have you attack me. So team headlock A, the attack is a side headlock. So Mr. Keffer standing on the side of me, he's going to put me into a headlock.
I'm going to headlock you until you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Right.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is step forward as I do 2 hammer fists, one to the stomach and my other is going to the back. From here, I'm going to reach around and grab the face. I'm going to pull his face back, and I want to make sure I'm in a really good stance here, because if I'm not, he falls down. I don't want him to take my back knee out. Then I'm going to hammer fist to the chest, hopefully knocking him over, and then get out of the way. Stop, stay down. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, team, let's go through that, and I'll mirror it for you guys. Natural stance. Say headlock A, right side headlock. So we're going to start with our right foot. We're going to step forward, and again, drop that stance, bend your knees. As you do that, you're doing 2 hammer fists, one to the stomach, the other to the back. You're going to reach around to their face, pull them back as you then hammer fist. Okay, let's go through that again. Headlock A, right side headlock. So they have me down in that headlock. My right foot's going to step forward, double hammer fist, grab the head with my left, pull them back, right hand hammer fist to the chest, then cover out, stop, stay back. Let's go through that again. Natural stance. Headlock A, right side headlock. We're down, right foot forward, step, double strike soup, grab the face, pull, strike, hammer fist, awesome. Cover out, stop, stay back. And one more time. Natural stance. Headlock A, right side headlock. We're down, step and strike, soup, grab and pull, hammer fist, awesome. Stop, stay back. Everyone relax, stance. We're going to pass it over to Mr. Keffer for our lesson of the week.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All right, team, let's gather around. So, really great lesson today. It's about a girl named Julie. She was about 16 years old, and she had a horse that she really loved. Julie always wanted to win awards for her horse company. So on the day of the competition, she actually took her horse on and was going to compete in it. On the day of the competition, she'd been working for months getting her horse ready. The horse looked amazing. She had gotten up at 3 a.m. to make sure it was groomed perfectly. The mane was beautiful. The coat of the horse was glistening. Its hooves were shine, and the tail was brushed perfectly. But when it came time to jump over the hurdle, the horse refused. In fact, it was disqualified. Julie was super mad. Imagine she had put all this work, all this effort into it, and she was disqualified because the horse wouldn't jump at all. Julie had a choice. She could just wring her hands and say, oh, I'm done with it. Or she could do what a black belt would do, and that's figure out a way to make it happen. Well, what she figured out was that the horse that she had wasn't really a great jumper. So Julie decided to sell the horse. She had to put ads in the paper and on Facebook Marketplace, and eventually she sold the horse. And it was really difficult for her because she wanted to get a pretty high price for it. She wouldn't negotiate, and she wanted to make sure it had a really good home. Okay. Then she went searching for her new dream horse. She eventually found a horse named Butter Rum. Butter Rum was beautiful, but she didn't have enough money to buy it. Her mom and dad even offered to help her, but she said, no way. This was her goal, and she was going to do it herself. So instead of giving up, Julie decided she was going to negotiate with the owner to give him the money that she had, plus she was going to get a job and make payments over time. And that's exactly what she did. Then she hired a trainer to help her train the horse to be a world champion. She got someone to help her with every little piece of it. She worked super hard day and night to make it happen. And once she started winning, someone offered her 4.5 times what she paid for the horse. And I don't know what she paid for the horse, but imagine she paid $1,000 for the horse. That'd be like someone offered her $4,500 for the horse afterwards. Okay. And that's because of all the effort and hard work that she put into it. In life, if at first it doesn't work, like that horse that wouldn't jump, you have to figure out a way if you really want it bad enough. You either give up and lose everything or figure out a way to make it work. Just like if you don't earn your stripe, or you don't get your first place in a tournament, or you don't make a certain team, it's totally up to you if you're going to wring your hands of it and say I quit, or go out and be an action taker and make things happen. I thought this was a super awesome story about Joy. Now, when everybody go out there and get your own butter rum, get your own championship and whatever you love to do. All right, team, that's it. We're going to have Miss Casey come back out here. She's got to take us through Creative One.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys, everybody out natural stance. We're going to run through our kata 2 times today. Ready, tension. Action kata. Open hand creative. Chamber. Step and rising block. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Asa. Section 2. Inward block. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Soup. Asa. Section 3. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Soup. Asa. Together. Now, let's run through that one more time. Ready? Action kata. Open hand creative. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Asa. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Soup. Asa. Soup. Soup. Asa. Feet together and out. Relax stance, white through green. Continue working on Creative One. And brown and above, grab your tonfas, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All right, team will give everyone a chance to get their tonfas. So we're going to be going over striking tonfa again. I think everyone's gone all the way through it. We're going to, again, just like with Creative One, we'll do it 2 times. Give everyone a chance to review it. And again, if you need some extra time on the kata, please remember you can always stop the video and rewind and go back and watch it a few more times. All right, team, let's go back to our natural stance. Everyone say striking tonfa. Team, snap to attention. Face front and bow. Back out your natural stance. Awesome, team. Step out with your left leg. Do a rising block. Awesome, team. From here, we're going to do 2 punches. 1, 2. Swing your arm all the way around. Bring it back. Do a left leg crane. Come back into our block punch combination. From here, team, we're going to turn all the way over to our left. Our left hand is going to do inward block. It's going to do a downward block. Our right hand swings around. Left hand comes back into a side fist strike. We set into a nice strong horse stance, and we punch to the side. From here, team, we're going to come back to our crane, do our 2 wheel kicks, 1, 2, plant our foot on the ground. Now we have to look to the right. We look to the right first, and then we want to turn to the right. So we're in a guarding stance. Our right hand is in front. We're going to do a right inward block, right downward block, left swing, right side fist. From here, team, we're going to go back to our crane stance. We're going to crane, come back to our 2 wheel kicks, 1, 2, plant back into our guard. Take your right leg, step back with your right leg, stand into a horse stance. Left arm comes down for a downward block, right arm comes up for a rising block. From here, team, shift over with your left leg into a forward stance, double inward block, double downward block. Right hand swings to the head. Left hand swings to the head. Both hands swing to the head. Awesome, team. From here, take your right hand, palm up, and then figure 8. Come back down. We're into our neutral position, downward block with our left hand. From here, crescent kick, tornado kick. Awesome, team. And then from here, our left leg steps back. We do a left rising block, right downward block, just like we did on the other side, just the opposite direction. From here, take your right leg, shift into the front. Driving our weight forward as we do that double inward block. From here, team, figure 8. Step back. And finish our technique now. All right, team, let's try that again. Let me back up a little bit. All right. So, team, striking tonfa. Tension. Back out your natural stance. All right, right? And 1, step out, rising block. 2, 2 punches. 3, swing all the way around. 4, crane stand. 5, wheel kick. Block punch. 6, turn. 7, inward block, downward block. 8, swing all the way around. 9, side fist. 10, crane. 11, double wheel kick. 1, 2. 12, look and turn. 13, inward block, downward block. 14, swing all the way around. 15, side fist. 16, back to our crane stand. 17, 2 wheel kicks. 18, back to our horse stance. Low block, high block. 19, double inward block, 20, downward block. All right, 21, right side, 22, left side, 23, both hands go together. 24, palm up, figure 8. 25, downward block. From here, team 26 is going to be our crescent kick. 27 is our tornado kick. Awesome. 28, step back, low block, high block. 29, back to the center. And 30, figure 8. And recover. Awesome, team. So if you are still working on striking Tafa, spend a few minutes continue working that. I'm going to take our black belt students through Panther set. We're going to finish up Panther set. Let me put these off to the side. Get way back here. There's lots of room for it. So team, one of the things, I know Panther set takes a lot of room. If you're training in your house and you're finding you're having difficulty with room, one of the things I always do when I run out of space is whatever stance I happen to be in, I just shuffle back. So if I just did a punch right here and I need to make some space, back and back until I get the space so I can step in, do the next thing. And if I need to, I just keep doing that type of step and shuffle with each technique so I can kind of optimize the space that I have. Because if I'm training at home, I know I don't often have enough room to do all of Panther set the way I like to. Okay, so let's go to the beginning, back to our natural stance. Team attention, Kempo Kata, Panther set, bow, step forward, in, back. Awesome, team, we'll go to our ready position. We're gonna go through the first half of the kata, and then we'll get to our reset point, and then we'll just review the new part. Right. All right, team, from here, hand goes up, palm up, circle all the way around. Turn your palm down, circle down. Awesome, team, look to your left, bring your arm out, bring it back, and strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand comes up, palm up, circles around. Palm down, circles around. Goes out to the right, you're watching your hand, pull it back, 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left punch, right wrist break out of there. Team, from here, we're going to step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're into horse stance. Low Buddha, middle Buddha, high Buddha. Swing your arms all the way around, come back into my Panther chamber. 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crane down, crane up, cross my arms, snap back over here to the side. Awesome. Cross my arms again, back in my chamber. I'm going to press to my left. Come back in, press to my right. Come back in, back to pressing to my left. Step to the left, block and punch. Step to the left, block and punch. Step to the left, block and punch. Turning to the right, block and punch. So we have our right leg forward, left leg back. Right, step forward, block and punch. Step forward, block and punch. From here, shift over with our right leg into a horse stance, throw a right punch. From here, step forward, left side fist, right punch, left side fist, right punch. Coming back, left side fist, right punch, left side fist, right punch. We're kind of back where we started from the beginning. From here, going the other side, shift in, uppercut, shift in, or push out, shift in, uppercut, go back, hands in the pocket, we press out, come back in, uppercut, shift back, hands go back and press out, shift over to my cast stance. Downward ridge hand, palm toward me, ridge hand, palm up. From here, my front hand circles around. Imagine there's an obstruction in front of me. I'm clearing it. As I clear it, I grab it, push it out of the way, and I uppercut. Stepping in, feet come together, hand in the front goes up, circles around, and I punch. Right. Again, step in, clearing the obstruction, circle, and punch. From here, we're going to step straight back. We're doing a downward arm bar, straight down, downward arm bar, step down, downward arm bar. From here, hammer fist, hammer fist. Step up into horse stance. So your left leg moves up into a horse stance, grab something, imagine you're grabbing a medicine ball on your left side of your body, and you're going to swing it over to your right side of the body. From here, we're going to take our front leg, our left leg, we're going to bring it back. We're going to take our right leg, we're going to swing around like we're sweeping somebody. Hand, circle around in front of us, boom. Double back fist. Rotate out, turn yourself around from here. Right downward block, left downward block. Step up with your right leg in a horse stance, throw a right punch, 4 more punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, someone grabs hold of my right shoulder, circle down, press, and strike. They grab my left shoulder, circle down, press their arm against their body, and strike. From here, hands come up, I grab the medicine ball again, and I do my tiger claw strikes out here. Step forward, 45-degree angle, step out, tiger claw again. From here, I'm going to shift into horse stance. Left hand rakes down, right hand rakes down. It's almost like I'm swimming motion here. Coming back around. My left hand comes down, my right hand comes into a tiger claw. Raking down onto him. From here, step out with my right leg into a horse stance. Elbow strike. Step back. From here, I'm going to step back. I'm going to step back right here. And arm bar, double back knuckle. From here, I need to step back. Left leg comes back, feet together. Turn to the front. Hands are in chamber. I'm going to do a right front kick, left punch. So it's going like this. Plant my foot, step forward, and punch. From here, stepping forward at 45-degree angle. Circling around, block. Right. Go into the 45-degree angle. Circle around, and block. Rotate all the way around. Down, and block. And one more time, circle around, down, and block. Awesome, team. From right here, you just move a little closer to the kick, from farthest we can. From right here, team, what we do is we're going to take our right leg. So we're going to take our right leg, we're going to step in, horse stance, crossing the arm. We're going to take our left leg, we're going to step back. As we do, we're going to do a double back knuckle. We're going to unwind, so we're facing the other direction. From here, my front hand circles down, circle upper block, followed by an uppercut. Other side, circle around, uppercut. Right. One more time, circle around, uppercut. 2 more arm bars. 1, 2. From here, team, we're going to step all the way back. We're going to punch. Step all the way back. We're going to punch. We're going to step all the way back. We're going to punch. This is going to be a reset point, team. So where we are right now is our left leg is forward, our right arm is out. So what's going to happen next is we're going to step forward with our right leg. As we do, we're turning over to our right, which is our 3 o'clock position. We're going to come from here. Imagine someone grab hold of my wrist. I'm going to pull my hand free, rotate it back around, dropping down past my hip. As I do, I'm stepping out with my right leg, and I'm going to punch in with my left. So both palms are down to the point. From here, as I get ready to move again, they grab hold of my wrist one more time. I step forward. As I do, I'm going to twist my arm, snap it around, break the grip, bring my hand down. So as I'm stepping in, I'm striking. Last one, same thing. They grab my front hand, I twist it around, I pull it past my hip, and I continue stepping in. So let's try it again, team. We're going to go back to our reset point. So this is the last section of panther steps, right? Back to our left leg forward, right arm out. From here, team, right? We are going to turn over to step forward with our back leg. Our right leg steps forward. We turn over to our right. From here, your right hand circles around, pulls back, step out with your right leg, left hand comes out for the punch. So we're punching over our back leg. Team, we're step in. We do our break our grip out of there, step in, punch. One more time, team, step in and punch. Awesome, team. And what we're going to do next is we're going to turn and rotate our body. So from here, if you've ever seen the Karate Kid movie, they have that little drum where it spins back and forth, and the 2 little ropes on it go swinging back and forth. That's kind of the movement we're going to be doing right here. So we just did our punch. What we're going to do here is we'll take our back leg, our left leg. We're going to spin around. As we do, our hand's going to come down. We're going to do a back knuckle with our left hand. And we're going to continue that motion around. As it continues around, my right hand swings around, just like those drums did, swinging around. I'm continuing with my foreknuckle. Stepping forward, everything comes back to my left side. I step forward with my right leg. As I do a right back knuckle, left foreknuckle. My arms just swinging around. From here, team, I'm going to step forward. Arms come together. Right here, back. 1, 2. Awesome. So just so you can see it from the front angle view for this one. So as I make my turn, I come around. 1, 2. Coming again. 1, 2. Coming again. 1, 2. Right? So it's just think of this like windmill motion. Again, if you're the drum swinging back and forth, your arms are just those strings on the end. Let's go back to our reset point, team. Almost done with this section of the kata. Back to our natural stance. Take your right leg, step back, take your left leg in the front, right hand punch. Right? This is our reset point for section 10. Step forward with your right leg, turn to your right. Take your right hand, twist out, pull it down as your right leg steps forward, left arm goes out for a punch. From here, keep stepping in, twisting the arms, punching. Again, stepping in, punching, boom. Turning all the way behind us. We're going to go around. From here, 1, 2. Awesome, arms all the way extended. Coming back in. 1, 2. Coming in one more time. Ready? 1, 2. Awesome. From here, team, we're going to step back. And kind of like what we did after our 5 punches, we're going to circle our arms around. We're going to do a low press, high strike here. And then we're going to do it on the other side. Low press, high strike over here. All right, let's just go back and do that part one more time. I'll go a little more closer to normal speed for that section. Ready? So again, left leg forward, right leg out. Ready? And so first thing we do is we're stepping with the right leg as we turn. We do our break, we step out, we strike. Next side. Next side. Then we're going to turn. As we turn, back knuckle, fore knuckle. And again, come in, back knuckle, fore knuckle. And again, back knuckle, fore knuckle. From here, shift back into horse stance. Circular pressing block to the right. Circular pressing block to the left. Take your right leg, come back on your knee. As you do, you're going to bring your hands around into a chamber as you do your circular strike here. Plant your foot down, step forward, fist out, come back. Awesome, team. Natural stance, central tension, and bow. That's the end of the kata. Let's just do that last part one more time, and then we'll turn it over to Miss Casey for our workout. All right, team, everyone back to your natural stance. Okay. Take your right leg, put it back, put your left hand, right leg back, left leg forward, right arm out. Right, team? Step forward with your right leg, turn to the right. Step out with your right leg as you punch with the left. Step forward, punch with the right. Step forward, punch with the left. Rotate all around your left leg. Left back knuckle, right fore knuckle. Coming in. Everything comes back to the side. We're going to go right strike, left strike. Coming in. Left back knuckle, right back knuckle. Shift back into a horse stance. Circular pressing block to the side, to our right side. Circular pressing block to the left side. Come back up into a crane. Plant your foot down. Step out, come back. Awesome, team. And natural stance, natural tension, and bow. All right, Miss Casey, they are all yours, ma'am.
Awesome, sir. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to start our warm-up, or our workout. We're going to be splitting up into 3 rounds. First round, we're going to go through everything 10 times. Second round, 20. Third round, 30. So first round, we're going to start with our combination clinch knee, switch knee, push, roundhouse kick. So let's start in our right guarding stance, 10 on each side. Ready? 1, soup, 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 asa. 2, soup, 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 asa. 3, soup, 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 asa. 4, soup, 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 asa. 5, soup, 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 asa. 6, soup, 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 asa. 7, soup, 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 asa. 8, soup, soup, asa. 9, soup, 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 asa. And 10, soup, 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 asa. Great job, team. Switch our feet. 10 on the left side. Ready? 1, soup, 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 asa. 2, soup, 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 asa. 3, soup, 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 asa. 4, soup, 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 asa. 5, soup, 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 asa. 6,
team, our goal here today is to make sure we're going at an efficient speed. We want to make sure we're not going too slow on this one, but we also want to make sure we're doing good technique as well. So don't rush at the point you become sloppy, but try and go as fast as you can to challenge yourself. All right. So team, for the next round, we're going to do 10 burpees. So team, remember with burpees, I don't want you throwing yourself down. We're going to squat down, plant our hands on the floor, kick our legs out behind us, do a push-up, bring our feet back in, and hop up in the air. We're going to do 10 of those. All right, team, with me. And by the way, I say with me, if you're going a little faster or a little slower, it's perfectly okay. You can always pause the video if you need to, right? Right, team, and burpee, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi, Miss Casey.
Thank you, sir.
Next round's all yours, ma'am.
Awesome. Let's take a little quick breather between round 1 and 2. Everyone take a big deep breath in. And breathe out. And one more time, breathe in. And out. Great. Next round's going to be sit-throughs, otherwise I call them break dancers. So if we're down on the ground, remember with these, we're going to bring one leg up and the other leg kicks through, and then we go back. So we're going to do 2 sets of 10, making it a total of 20. Here we go. Back down. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, real quick, shake it out. 10-second break, and we're gonna do 10 more. Ready, one more deep breath in. And out. Good, let's go back down. And 10 more, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, team. Shake it out. And Mr. Cup.
Again. All right, team, for the next round, we're going to do 10 spinning side kicks on each side. So, when we're doing spinning side kicks, any type of spinning techniques, there's a couple different methodologies you can follow for how you do your spin. So, I always break this down to what I might be doing in a sparring situation. So, if I'm sparring with somebody, maybe I throw a punch and I overextend myself and I rotate through. In that type of situation, I'm tri-stepping across my body, already in this position right here. I'm just going to continue that step around and throw my kick. Right. The other opportunity for me for doing spinning technique is I'm retreating from somebody and overextend. So they're coming at me and I step back. They throw a punch and I step back. Boom. I'm already right here. I already stepped back with it. So in that case, I'm just going to continue my rotation. And again, the big part of this about this is when I rotate, I need to turn around far enough so I can see my bad guy. While he comes up, side kick. So whichever one you're more comfortable with. For me today, I'll be stepping forward with my front leg as I do my side kick, spinning side kick. I'll be stepping, I'll rotate, and then I'll kick. That'll be the technique that I'll be using today. If you have a different way you're doing that you're comfortable with, perfectly okay. But there are different ways for different scenarios. It's not like there's one way that is the master way. It's the only way you can do it, depending on your body position, where you are in that point in time, where your weight distribution at, the way you throw that kick is going to vary. So let's try that, team. We're going to do 10 on each side, showing your natural stance. Not too attention, back to your guard stance. Go. All right, team, ready? So from here, we'll be kicking with our right leg. Ready, team? And 1. So it's going to turn, look, strike, and back. I'm going to step back to my original position. Ready? And 2. Again, I'm just going to turn, look, and strike. Right? All right, team, ready? Switch back. And 3. Turn, look, and back. Right? And back to my starting point. And 4. Right? Step, turn, strike. All right, team, ready? And back. Ready, and 5. So, yep. Strike, and back. Ready? Reset, and 6. And back. Ready? Going back to our beginning, team. Ready? And 7. And come back. Ready? And 8. Ready, team? 9. And last one on this side, team. Ready? And 10. Round strike. Awesome, team. So we're going to use the other side now. So left leg back, right leg forward. We'll be kicking with our back leg, which is our left leg. Hands right. Ready, team, and 1. Ready, team, and 2. Ready, 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. 9. And 10. Awesome, team. Thank you. Ms. Casey, they're all yours.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys, last round. Round 3, we're moving it up to 30. Let's take one more quick breath in and out. Good. This round, we're going to be working on our balance. So we're going to start from a neutral position for this one. We're going to do a knee rear kick. So let me just demonstrate that from both views for you. So if I'm facing forward, I'm going to put my hands out. I'm going to start with one leg. I'm going to bring it up. Knee. My hands come up. I look over my shoulder as a rear kick. So if I turn to the side for a side view, I'm going to come forward. Knee, hands up, look, and rear kick. So we're moving up to 30 this round. Here we go. Ready? And 1, soup, asa. 2, soup, asa. 3, soup, asa. 4, soup, asa. 5, soup, asa. 6, soup, asa. 7, soup, asa. 8, soup, asa. 9, soup, asa. 10, soup, asa. 11, soup, asa. 12, soup, asa. 13, soup, asa. 14, soup, asa. 15, soup, asa. 16, soup, asa. Oh yeah, other side. Sorry, I did an extra one there. 15 on the other side. Here we go. Ready? And 1, soup, asa. 2, soup, asa. 3, soup, asa. 4, soup, asa. 5, soup, asa. 6, soup, asa. 7, soup, asa. 8, soup, asa. 9, soup, asa. 10, soup, asa. 11, soup, asa. 12, soup, asa. 13, soup, asa. 14, soup, asa. And one more, ready? 15, soup, asa. Great job, team. Passing it over.
Nice job, Miss Casey.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, take a few deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out. So, team, we're doing deep breath. So, one of the drills I like to do with this is I inhale, and I inhale until I can't inhale anymore. Deep breath into my nose. Expand my chest out, expand my stomach. I want to feel everything like completely fill up. I imagine I got a balloon. Like I'm bringing my hands up. I feel this balloon filling up. I'm bringing it all up here. Once I do that, I hold it. I hold it for a few seconds, and then I squeeze it all out, all the way 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 out, until I can't get any more out of my body, And then when I'm sure I got no more air to push out, because I pushed everything out I can, I try and do an asa as loud as I can. And if I push all the air out of my body, my asa is going to be like a squeak. But if I have still air in my body, it's not going to come out there. I don't try to push out that last bit. So I really want to work on those, getting that my muscles to work, not just my lungs, my entire muscles, my torso is controlling my breathing. All right, team. So we're going to, this is our last round. We're going to do 30 knee tucks. So what we're going to do here is from a starting position. All right, we're going to go from here. We're just going to hop up and come back down. Right, we're going to do that 30 times. Right. So again, go at your own pace. If you're practicing this at home, this is one of the drills I like practicing at home because I have a lot of things in my house that kind of shake when I move around if I bounce really hard. So when I do this, one of the things I always try and focus on at home is I land on the balls of my feet. Knees are soft. Knees cushion and come back. And my goal is when I'm practicing at home is to not make anything else in the house shake. Okay? So at the karate school, we got mats, we can land on solid, things aren't going to shake around the house. But at home, you probably notice things shake. So if you can do this without shaking anything, that is awesome. Really good. Make soft knees. Let them cushion the ball as you go down here. Try not to land straight legged. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. And let's begin, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Awesome job, team. We're going to have Miss Casey come out here. She's going to take us through a little stretch. Thank you very much, Miss Casey.
Thank you, sir. Again, let's just start with some breathing. We're going to get our arms into it again, arms over our head as we inhale, so we let that oxygen into our lungs. So stand up nice and tall, ready, inhale. And arms come down as we exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good job. We're going to start by stretching our calves today. We're going to do some front stances. So just like we would for class, focus on your front stance. Back leg straight, front leg bent. Really drive that heel to the ground and make sure that your toes are pointed forward. If you guys have anything that you want to put under your foot to get some extra elevation, like a square target, that really helps get that extra stretch. You're just going to put the ball of your foot up there as you do that stretch. Again, extra stretch there for your calf. Make sure your hips are forward and your back is straight. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to switch to the other side. Same thing, either a basic front stance or if you have a little square pillow, something you can step on, you're going to use that for your back leg, the one that you should feel the stretch for. So now we have the other leg out, our front leg is bent, our back leg is straight. If you feel really tight, you can slowly rock into it. Okay, and once you feel that stretch, I want you to hold it. Ready, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, we're going to open up our hips a little bit. You can push that pillow off to the side. We're going to go down on the ground for butterfly. First, we're going to start by just flapping our butterfly wings, just like you would probably see your child do in class. Okay, this is just helping opening up. And then once you feel loose enough, what I want you to do is take your elbows and push your knees down. You can also bring your upper body forward. Okay, you'll feel a stretch in your lower back there as well. Bring that body forward and push those knees down. Good. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You guys can either slowly stand up, or if you need to continue stretching, stay down on the ground and continue. Mr. Careful, I'll pass it back to you.
All right, team, thank you very much for joining us today. So, as far as announcements go, next week is going to be Strike Week. So, please, if you have not done so yet, please submit your video of yourself doing your kata, striking tonfa, creative one, or even panther set. If you have panther set down, submit that to your online coach so they can grade you on your kata, because we want to trying to get everyone good thumbs up for Stripe Week next week. Don't forget physical fitness is part of our promotions as well. So depending on your rank, you're gonna have, in your school you're at, you're gonna have different physical fitness requirements. Please speak to your online coach to make sure you know what your physical fitness requirements are for your third Stripe. Let's see. Because as far as announcements go, team, everyone show me your natural stance. Team, snap to attention. Face front and bow. Team, back out your natural stance. Thank you very much, everyone. See you soon. Baby, see ya.